We visited ancient Mayan island ruins on day 4. However, to get there we needed transportation. Fortunately, our host lent us this little scooter. It was small and barely held enough fuel for our trip, but it was all we needed and did come free with our stay. So we did a lap around the island. The trip itself can take hours if you make a lot of stops with all the various beaches along the way. Especially on scooter, it's a good idea to take breaks. There's plenty of beach, coastal rock, and sand to keep it scenic. And eventually you reach the Rasta Bar, where you can have a pit stop for drinks, a bite to eat, visit some shops, have a coffee, and see some very expressive statues. The weather was rough, so we couldn't really get into the water until we reached Playa Chen Rio, which had some sheltered calm waters, a handful of restaurants, and this very scenic lifeguard hut that just pops out of the landscape. Whoever built this did the area service, because it really adds to the aesthetics of the area. With just enough fuel left, we capped off the loop with a stop at the archaeological zone. A little heads up, you will have to pay twice, a local entrance fee and a federal entrance fee, to get in. But once you're in, the area is well maintained and some of the structures are still intact. There's an energy to the area and plenty to explore. I found the ancient road network particularly interesting. Remnants of it are still there connecting the buildings. I found myself trying to imagine what it would have been like while fully intact and in use. The place wasn't crowded and we often found ourselves exploring on our own. I would recommend checking it out. We finished the day with a delicious meal at Cocina Económica Las Palmas. We later caught a sunset at a viewpoint near Puntos de Abrigo. It was a peaceful way to end our last full day in Cozumel.